Some members of the Youngstown Zoning Committee say Airbnbs are creating a nuisance in neighborhoods and should be better regulated.
At a time when Youngstown is working to improve housing development, city leaders say homes should be reserved for local residents at affordable prices, not for people from out of town looking for a way to profit. Youngstown's zoning committee is taking action to regulate Airbnbs in neighborhoods. Mike Durkin, superintendent of code enforcement and blight remediation, and Councilman Julius Oliver say some Airbnbs are causing problems by offering short-term living options to multiple families in a given home. Homes that city leaders say should be sold to permanent residents instead.
When there's strictly a residential area, the landowner, the homeowner, can rent it out to a single family, but you can't rent it out to multiple families, which means they're just turning it into a permanent boarding house, you know, when people are they're renting out the room or whatever the case may be. And, you know, there's, 10 cars parked all over, and then our sanitation trucks can't get through, fire trucks can't get through.
Oliver says out-of-towners can take advantage of affordable housing in Youngstown, which can leave locals with less options.
As we grow and start to build new houses, you have out-of-town people looking to say, oh, hey, there's a brand new house, I'm going to buy that in Youngstown and make it an Airbnb. So what we want to do is create some language and be able to specify exactly what an Airbnb is here in Youngstown, as well as say, well, we don't want to have too many of them popping up here because we want our residents to have a chance to have fair housing pricing as well as fair rent.
Now, the zoning committee says they do not want to negatively affect commercial Airbnbs that bring economic activity, but they do want to develop and enforce new policies for the Airbnbs throughout neighborhoods.